Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to the channel. Welcome to another episode of the produce section. I'm your host, Ray JR, aka Produce. Um, yeah, man, I just wanted to just cook up tonight. In 2026, I am making recording content synonymous with making beats. So whenever I sit down and make a beat, I'm gonna cut the camera on and I'm gonna record it. It's gonna serve as my game film. Like athletes before they play a big game, or they need to study the opposition. They watch a game film. They study themselves and they study their opponents, so they are more prepared for the game, and they know or they learn. They're able to see what it is they need to work on to become better players. So that's what I'm going to use this footage as. It's going to serve as my game film. I'm going to study it. And it's going to teach me not only how to become a better producer, but how to become a better content creator. Last thing, just a few admin things. I appreciate all the views that I've received. I know it's only, I think the most views I got so far is like 17, 18 views. I'm grateful for that. I truly am. I am so grateful for the people that's just tuning in and just watching just a minute of my content. And it means a lot to me. It really does. I know it may not seem like a lot of people, but to me, it means the world for people to just press play and take interest in something that I enjoy doing. I've been making beats and making music for almost 10 years now. The link is in my bio if you want to hear some of my music. Just check out, any of the DSPs. All my music is on there. I made every beat that you hear me rapping on. So I think I got 4 or 5 tapes out. Every beat that you hear, I've produced it. All right, and this year I just kind of wanted to step out of my comfort zone. Like I said, just create more content and do more long form content. Put more of my process and be more inclusive with my process. Put it on YouTube and to just share it with the people, with you guys. And last thing, just to give you more backstory about why I named it my channel the produce section, is my name is Ray Orange. Okay, orange like the fruit or the color. And if you know anything about fruit, when you go to the grocery store, it's in the produce section, produce aisle. Me being a producer, I thought it would be fitting and pretty cool if I named it the produce section, being that my last name is Orange, so it's kind of like a double entendre, double meaning. So yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the produce section. We just gonna cook up tonight, man. I'm not feeling real trapped out or anything like I don't know. I'm just feeling I'm feeling like a bop. So I'm gonna try to make a bop tonight. You know what I mean? We'll just see where it goes. Yeah, and I'm going to be working in the Rolling Cloud VSTs. There's so many sounds. I've only had the sound pack, I don't know, maybe for a few months now. And there's so many sounds. I'm still familiarizing myself with all the VSTs that come with the Rolling Cloud. And usually what I like to do when I make beats, I like to stick to one synth. So I don't know what synth I'm going to be working with today, but I know it's going to be coming from the Rolling Cloud. All right, man. Other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's cook up. Peace. All right, man. So we're gonna make something light today. We're just trying to, just practice. You know what I'm saying? Just be consistent. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I like to start my beats always with some type of chords or some type of texture. When we just gonna stick with what works, man. That's the thing about recording. I mean, making beats. If you you always should find new styles and new sounds and stuff, but also too, making music is about a workflow. You know what I mean? So find your workflow and stick to what works for you. You know what I mean? Because really, if you're a geek about this producing shit like me, you could just get lost listening to all the packs, all the VSTs, and you look up, you done wasted 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna do that. So we just gonna find something and we're just gonna cook. All right. I never want to keep the sample the way it is. All right. So we're gonna consolidate that because I don't want it to sound like it came straight from arcade. You get what I'm saying? I want to add to it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta cut it down. Let me cut this metronome off. All right, so it's already, you know what I'm saying, kind of got like a rhythm, but I'm gonna give it some more rhythm. All right, kind of put it in the background. Either Porter or Shaper Box. Shaper Box. Let's go filter. And let's see what we got. Let's go to some of the presets. Let's go to the overtone. Turn the mix knob down. Okay. Alright. Small, we're gonna go concrete voice. Alright, we're gonna bring it in a little bit more too. Alright. Let's cook. Put pattern 1 under there. Let's get busy. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's kind of major. Let me see. Alright, so we getting somewhere. Yeah. Come on. Alright, so we got something. I like it. Alright. Whoa. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna boom. We're gonna randomize these notes. You know what I'm saying? Make it feel more like a piano. Alright, so I told you I like to just start off with a piano, but I want to replace it. So I've been working in the Rolling Cloud VST. So many sounds. So I've been picking one and getting all my melodies from that one VST. So today we're gonna go with the JV 1080. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. We're gonna have to layer it though. Now that I got the second E piano, I don't like this first one. I don't like this first one. So let's go Players EP. See what that sound like. Much better. Ooh, that's much better. All right. Okay, something, but that dun dun dun. What is that? Oh, that's why. This is not. You gotta hold that. Yeah. Ooh. go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Producing is all about layering. So we're going to take that. We're going to take those chords again. All right, we're going to clone. Take those chords again, and we're going to get a pad. I actually like that. And remember, we're going to mix all the sounds, all right? We're going to bounce all the MIDI down, and then we're going to mix. I'm just getting my sounds right now, so I know you're thinking, oh, Ray, that sound too sounds like it's all over the place, but trust the process. I'm just getting my sounds right now. Now, also, we're going to copy it one more time. We're going to get an ARP, a lead, and a vocal, okay? Why is it so heavy on the, ooh. All right, we got something. We got something. All right, let's find the lead. Let me move this too. It's getting in my way of the sauce. It's getting in my way of the sauce. Okay, let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. Okay. All right, but before we grab vocals, we're going to change the pitch. All right, so we're going to change the pitch. All right, so we're going to go boom, boom, boom. We're going to change the pitch of all these. It's in E minor now. Let's go, we usually go up, but let's go down. Down 4. All right, and then we got to take the sample. We got to pitch the sample down 4 as well. This is going to be, we're going to see. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With some stretch mode, now we're going to speed it up though. I like that. I like it. All right. 2, 3, 4. We're in C minor. All right. So we're going to change this to C minor. And we're going to go get us some vocals. All right. I ain't did Hooked in a while. I've been fucking with, you know what? Fuck Hook. I done did enough of Hook, bro. We're going to stick with this motherfucker. Alright, that's it. There we go. We found it. We found it. We found it, man. Now it's time to get funky. Now it's time to mix. separate this by channel. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna give all of these a, we don't have to give them a color because we're going to bounce. And get rid of this. We can put everything over here actually. Make sure everything is boom, we good. I did that wrong. We're gonna bounce all these midis into WAV files. Sanguini. Ooh, did the MJ. Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me, Sanguini. Julius Randle said, get off me, son. 6, boom. Alright. So now, we're gonna keep this. Next time, since we got 2 keyboards, we're gonna put one on the left, we're gonna put one on the right. See that? See, we got a mix. The first one. Alright, let's put a filter on it. Let's just put a filter on it. Some of that low end. Perfect. What else we want? What else we want? Put a little saturation. Saturation. A little saturation on it. Place. What's that? I took out too much low end. Alright, and then I'll put some reverb on it. Reverb. No, I'm gonna put port instead of flare. I'm gonna put portal on it because I want to add a texture. Let's go grain synthesis kaleidoscope. Okay. Alright, I like that. Add a little texture. Alright, add a little texture, and we're gonna add more texture with this reverb. We're gonna go cosmic paranoia. Now it's time to mix this one. Yeah, we get to it. Add hyperchords on this. Ooh. Make sure you save as you go. Alright, what else I want to add? What's this? Okay, don't know what this is, but let's rock with it. Let's rock with it. I like it. I like the what you call it, the grunginess. I like that. Next instrument. Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, dog. That's beautiful. All we're gonna do with this one though, because it's already kind of strong, we're just gonna EQ it. Yeah, we want it in the background. That's good. We ain't even gotta touch that for real. Alright, next instrument. Make sure you save. Come on. Give it all of it. Alright, we're gonna add a little compression to this. We're gonna add a little compression to this though, because it's kind of light. First we're gonna compress it first. Now we're gonna saturate it and then add some compression. I don't know why my plugins be coming up like this. Alright, you see how loud it is? So let's take that. I'm gonna turn this output down. Actually, we're just gonna cut this down. Damn, like why is it so loud on the Do we want to put guitar rig on it? Why not? Let's go guitar rig on it. Simple pleasure, maybe? Alright, let's... Sounds great to me. Sounds great to me, big dog. Hey, man. Sounds good. Gotta sip that coffee, bro. All right. Oh, that's right, the ARP. That ARP kind of drives the beat. We're gonna EQ it, and then we're gonna pan it. Alright, we're good now. Yeah. Ooh, I got this pitch monk thing. It won't change the pitch, but it could change like the tone, kind of. But now we gotta put some reverb on that hoe. I got Valhalla, but I really be fucking with the Ron, bro. The Ron reverb be kicking, bro. Alright, it just needs some delay. And we ready for drums, bruh. We ready for drums, dog. Like, we gonna go Fruity Delay 3 on these boys. Bro, sometimes you just gotta stick with what works. And what works for me is Fruity Delay 2. Okay? Perfect. 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 Drum time. Drums, man, real simple with the drums, bro. We don't like to be doing too much with the drums, bro. Let's do command snare instead. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I want some triplets right here. I want some triplets. I want some triplets right here. We're gonna go triple. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah. So that's on. That's probably like right. So that could be good. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're gonna turn them down. There we go, man. I think that's all my perks. Now it's time for 808. 808s. I love that clipped 808, bro. I like that. I like the clip 808 better than the spins, bro. I like the clip better than the spins. I really do. Boom, boom. That's it. Alright, that's it. We finally got the bounce. Finally got the bounce. Let's boost this just a little. Just a little. Alright, see what we got. On my 808, I want a limiter because we are going to side chain our kick in 808 if I can find it. All right. All right. Side chain. Is this 12? That's 13. So we're going to side chain to this channel. Side chain to this track. All right. And then when I go to 12 and go on my limiter, I should see it right here. All right, we're gonna get the only kick I use. This is the only kick I use. Shout out to Nate, the producer. I got this years ago. Bought this back years ago. This kick right there, man, you don't get no better than that, bro. I turn this ratio down, turn this threshold. So. I think we could try to arrange this now. All right, guys, we finished arranging it. So now it's time to hit a track, Thank y'all for rocking with me on another episode of the produce section. Yeah, man, I really appreciate the love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.